Welcome to Icarus. This is Phoenix Force Gaming and I'm Phoenix. If you're new here, stick around and check out my gaming skills or lack of. And if you're a regular, I do appreciate the fact you love torturing yourself watching my content. Alright, we're back in Icarus and I spent a lot of time off camera because the first 10 levels are just grindy. Just so you can unlock the crafting bench to really get the game going. So I stayed offline and I literally leveled until level 10. I just literally hit it. So we are now officially level 10, which means we now have the workbench. I needed to get some of that. That's why. Now I did also go ahead and make like a bridge across here. It's just an easier way to get across instead of running down and jumping. Plus, if I do eventually use that right there, I want an easy way to access it. Now, I am well aware that this right here is going to take damage, and I'm going to have to sit here and come out and check it. And it could catch on fire too. So, as soon as I can get to stone, we are upgrading that as fast as possible. So, I also did change the layout. I do have a little bit of dirt sticking through, but I'm probably going to end up covering that up with workstations, so it don't matter. But I did extend it, so it's kind of like a little covered porch here. Yes, I'm well aware. Once again, I am well aware of everything. I have a good view of the waterfall back here now, and I have lots of walls I can put workbenches. I gotta move this stuff eventually. Anyway, so that being said, we are ready to unlock the workbench. So it is tier 2. And no, I did not use these points as I was leveling so we could unlock stuff together. I wanted you to see. So the workbench is the #1 priority. So we are going to craft it. Let me see what we actually need here. And all this other stuff, I don't know. Oh, I also did make bone armor. I don't remember if I started. I feel like I made like maybe the pants or something last episode. I don't remember. Or I might have did that off episode. Anyways, so we're in full bone armor. I do have a bone spear. And I started doing some bone arrows, but you can clearly see here stone arrows. That's pretty much the way I leveled up. I run around getting bushes, hitting rocks, making arrows as I was collecting all that stuff. Because that's the things you need to make arrows. So that's how I leveled up. Okay, then let me see. What were we? We don't really need this stuff anymore, but I'm just going to keep this stuff on me because I do want to possibly go to a cave. I did find one when I was running around too. Oh yeah, I did find this coal. I want to put that away, which we have all this charcoal too. So trying to see, I have even more, and I was killing animals at the same time. So, it wasn't just like simply me just making arrows and that's all I made. It was a lot more than that. I just was killing stuff as I was doing it. And don't kill a bear with arrows, stone arrows. That bear looked like a pincushion. Anyways, back to our, before I get all off task again. So we wanted to make that bench. There it is, crafting bench. That's actually the thing that it wants us to do for the story. So I need 20 leather. That's not my leather because I moved all these over one. All right, so leather. I'm gonna have to go grab some stone. I'm just gonna grab the wood through the wall because I gotta move that eventually anyways. I feel like one of these rocks, maybe this one was, nope. These rocks, every time I log out, I think they spawn back. So I guess stuff spawns back like rocks. Huh, Okay, it's fine. We'll just get this one. This one's easier to get because it's real low to the ground anyways. Yes, I'm well aware I could go over there and pick up one of my stone rocks, but those are there for a reason. So when we start converting all that over to stone, we can quickly convert it over to stone. But it's going to be a bit before, I think it's level 15 for the masonry bench. So we got 5 more levels to go before then. So we're going to have to tough out the storms and pray that I didn't make a big mistake by doing that. But hey, you know what? It takes me forever to figure out how I want to build something, first of all. And second of all, I just wanted to hurry up and level. So, alright, let's go back in here. And I think I'm just going to put the bench in this corner here. So let's craft that up. And we got to get some water. Probably should check and see if I need some charcoal in that. But first things first, let's get this bench down. I'm gonna you can move this stuff around, so don't like freak out. All right, so there we go. And these are the things we can do. We can make rope with fiber. I don't know what that is. That's something that obviously came after I was playing. And fur, that's obviously something different too. But sure, whatever. Let me grab this charcoal out. We've got tons of charcoal, like, I mean, a whole lot. Probably too much. But I wanted to make sure that I kept, and these things are staying capped off, so, because I've got both of them. I just sometimes, you know, drink out of one. Oh, this one's actually out. Wow. I did kind of consume a lot out of that one because while I was working on the house, because it was just right beside of me, so. But that's okay. As I said, I have plenty. Oh. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there's a wolf. Ah. Okay, seriously, dude? You're gonna roar at me and that's it. Oh, he's right over there. He just is stuck in the water. As usual. No problem. Let me see if I can get a better view of him. I did have this to where I could jump up here, but I don't think I can now. That's okay. Stick your head up right there, buddy. Not like that. No, 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 right back. That was good. It was headshots right there. Where'd that wolf go? I don't think he's going to be able to jump out of it. I have noticed that. Grab that. About, now where'd that wolf go? We'll get him next. That they can't seem to get out of the water when they fall in this little pit. So. Okay. Come on. Oh, Lord. See, I can't either, hardly. Okay. Alright, let's see. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he behind that bush? He's got to be behind that bush. Yep, he is. Meh. Come on, wolf. In the water you go. Oh, he's 18. Now he can possibly get out. Oh, come on. Oh, stop the jumping. Oh, I thought he was going to get out right there, but he didn't. Okay. I'll probably have to fix this bone knife. Because... Yep, I figured that much. Let's repair it real quick and finish getting the bones. One thing I don't know if I mentioned before, if you leave bones laying around, it can attract things. Alright, so don't do that. And you really need the bones. Let's cook that up. The stuff they gave us for meat. We consume that. I don't like the food going to... I don't want the good stuff to run out. Okay, yeah, I see that storm possibly coming. That's going to be peachy. Let me go ahead and make another torch. Because that's going to be needed in just a little bit here. I didn't put that charcoal in here. I hear another wolf. I hear another wolf. I don't see him. I don't see him. It's okay. He'll show up eventually. Alright, while that stuff's cooking up and we're in here, I wanted to kind of go over the points we got so that we can figure out what we're going to do with them. And, yeah. So, let's do that. Oh, nope, tech tree. Alright, tech tree. Now, we'll go back to the first one, just so you can kind of take a look. We could do something like a drying rack. That would just kind of be some of these things right here if we find. We could dry them out, so some of our meats. This means they'll last a little longer, so that's a possibility. A bone knife would be pretty good to have, possibly. So we wouldn't have to repair after we kill two things. We do have our bandages here. This is for bleeding. We do have other things. If we unlock this, we can unlock as well for actual healing and stuff. These are things we can't do yet. The sickle, I'm not too concerned about. Floor torches, I know I could put stuff in the house, but y'all, I'm too afraid I'll catch my house on fire. So, we might not do that. We could do the fishing rod at some point. Some of this stuff is new to me. Like, apparently, this right here, you can turn wood into sticks. But it has something to do with the talent tree, I believe. It requires something out of that, maybe? Or, like... Or you can do one or the other, maybe? I'm not sure about those. They're new to me. The seed extractor, I'm not really caring about gardening anytime soon. So pretty much I'm kind of done with this first. Except for maybe the drying rack, the bone knife, and maybe a bigger chest later on. So this one is a, yep, we want this very badly. Because now what we can do is we can make these little bags and we can keep those bags instead. So we've got 18 points. We're going to go ahead and do those two things for sure. Now, I've never seen the rain reservoir. It's pretty neat looking as far as I can see and from my understanding of it. I think we're doing pretty good with what we have water-wise, so we're going to skip over it. All right, anvil is a you have to have. So that one is unlocked because you can't make the nails and stuff. Well, you're not going to make a lot of other things. Furnace is the same way. You have to have the furnace. Now, this is new. I guess it's a cook stove. I've actually never seen this before. I went in my playthroughs before. Looks like you can cook some pretty good stuff. Fried eggs, crispy potatoes. That's pretty neat. Coffee, tea. So that's something to keep in mind, but I'm not really... I don't feel like I need it right now. All right, this is our contract device. So basically, the online network transmitter allows us to talk to the station, and we should be able to get those missions and actually do those missions. But I think we do have to have the orbital exchange interface with it as well, I think. So when we're going to start doing missions, I think need both of those. I might come back to that here in a bit. Food prep, pretty neat. It looks like you can make some snack packs now. That's new. But not anything necessary. Now these right here, iron tools, absolutely is what I want. But that's why I want to go to the cave. So this right here, yes, because now we can start bringing stuff and scanning it instead, and getting more food and better quality from it. More stuff. Now all this, I'm not sure. Oh, this has to do with Prometheus. Okay. So we still have 13 points. Wood composition, prop plots. I'm not. Bone arrows are perfectly fine right now. This is something I usually unlock pretty quickly because we want to start making herbal remedies, which are these tonics and stuff over here. So when you go fight cave worms, they spit on you. It sucks. It's poison. And usually I will have some of these tonics to take with me. Which one is it? Oh, that one's a good one too because it gives you health. So that's something we would want to unlock. A tree sap. I think that has to be made in a mortar. Where is the mortal and pestle? Did I skip it? Longbow. There it is. We want to unlock that. Start grinding stuff up in it, like epoxy. And that is used in other stuff. Let me see through here. Some of this stuff, like I said, I don't know much about. Because it's all new since I've played. Basic fishing, like that's new to me. Basic fishing bench. Never seen it. Textile bench. I don't really think there's anything we need at this point. Now that's new too. The beehive. I've never seen that. Pretty cool. And got it. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the thing if you want pets from the DLC. That's right. These are the things I usually go straight to. The wooden cupboards. Just forget those chests. This is what you want. But you see they take copper nails. And that's something we're going to have to go get out of the cave. A decoration bench. Yeah, I think that was there before when I played, but I didn't really care about decorating. All right, and then here, that's the carpentry. Here's the masonry bench. So we won't be able to do these stone walls here until level 15. All right, now, oh, no, I want to repair that. Oh, my oxygen is going down. It's because I really need to go out and get oxide. Badly. All right, let's eat some stuff here. Because I'm not paying attention. And I'm wasting time standing around talking. Okay. I do want to head to, I want to make craft this other stuff, and then I want to head to the cave. I'll show you where it is. Let me see here. And we'll get some oxide on the way, because probably, I don't think I have any more room for this stuff. Yeah, I don't really care about this stuff right now. I'm just gonna throw it on the ground. Alright. So let's see what we can make. Oh, I do care about that stuff. I'm just like seriously kidding. You know. Oops. All right. I do have that silica ore over here, and I believe, yes. So let's go in here and make that. Okay. And I usually just set that like on the corner of the workbench. Now, let me see here. That, I need the leather. Okay. Getting kind of low because I made this stuff. So we'll make that. This one, we've got stone outside, right outside the door. We'll get some of that in a second. The bone for that one. Okay. So we really want to get that sucker going. And then what did we need for these? You want to make a few of these. I think. Let me think about this. Do I want to make just 2 for right now? Oh, well, yeah. I have to get more leather. So I can only make... Yeah. Oh, well. Actually, I don't think I can make any of them. Is that what just happened? Ah, darn it. I don't have any more leather, do I? Nope. Okay, well, it is what it is. We'll keep that little sucker going. And let's see. Let's put this stuff out. I'm going to put him right here. What else did... Oh, did we not? We did not grab him. We will put him here. So when we... actually, I'm not sure. No, we should be okay because there's a... cover on the outside there. Actually, you know what? No. No. I don't trust. I just don't trust it. Do I still have some in here? I think I'm going to have to move this one. Let's put this one. I want it in a really safe spot, but I want it very, like, where we can access it really quickly. We'll just put it in this corner. Ooh, right here. Okay. And then the old one we'll keep because, yeah, I'm probably going to still need it for a while. And we really got to go find some oxide. All right. So the anvil, was that the last thing we did not make? And we can't do that until... So we need to make... We do have enough leather for that. We just got to run out here and grab some stone. Oh, and here comes a weather event. Super. I just want to make sure I get enough stone for this. So I can go ahead and do that. Hopefully this is just, you know... Yeah, it looks like it's just a rainstorm. Okay. I think we have enough. This stuff right here we're going to grab real quick because that's used in the, some of the recipes. Yep, fire just went out. And let me move that over. Alright, oh, I still did not get enough stone. Good gracious. I needed 80. I totally wasn't paying attention. We can stay out here for a bit. It's going to be a little windy sounding. Sorry. I want to make sure I get 80 though. So, come on. Almost there. 80, 80, 80. And then an extra because I gotta, in case I have to fix stuff. Let's get 100 and I think I'll be fine. Oh, that's good. Inside, quick. Got our torch shown. And we probably should get out our hammer. Now, I'm also going to move some stuff over because, yeah. Like, into the other places instead of those chests. Because these can act as storages too, so. So, like, for instance, I'm probably going to start keeping all this in here. Just because, that's typically where it's going to be at anyways. Oh, not shift. And then that will be my nice little... Alright, sort that. I think I had some herbs and stuff somewhere. Oh, it's probably this one here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like the lily was used in potions. No, I'm not sure. I haven't even put that down yet. Let's see, where do we want to put this stuff? The furnace. Let's do the furnace in its own little corner here. Is that? Yeah, that's straight. So we'll kind of put him here in the corner. There we go. And then we'll put the anvil beside everyone we can make that. Alright. There we go. And we've got to get like some kind of shutters type thing. Oh. Right here where we are having some roof issues occurring. Oh, that one's fine. That one's fine. Fine. Oh, that one's not. Yeah, this is where when you have a bigger base and it's made out of wood, mistakes can be not so good. And you just gotta kind of walk around and check everything. Thank goodness we don't typically have to do this in our actual houses. Or I hope you don't have to, that would be terrible. That'd be absolutely terrible. Now out here, open this. Yep. We might see some more damage right here. Yep, I know, no shelter. I need it to hurry up, y'all. I need oxygen bad. Oh, that one's fine. Run back in. I need oxygen. You can get a little bit of storm exposure. It's no big deal. Alright, I think it's starting to calm down. So we should be able to go out here in a minute. Just that one right there. Alright, it looks like everything else is okay. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's make sure we have our stuff put away. So we're not taking this stuff with us. Oh, we didn't put this down yet. Yeah, I was gonna say, usually you can just sit this on here, and that's what I usually do. Just kind of put it here in the corner. And then you can still access it. See? Ah, there's that. The tree's out. Okay, so you just use wood or sticks. Okay, okay. So it's a freebie type thing. Alright. And then we were not able to make fish yet because we need sticks and stuff, but I really want to get going to the cave, and we need oxide bad. So we're going to go ahead and head on over and check that out. At some point, I do need to... Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to get water before we head out. That would be a good idea. What do I keep hearing? I don't know. Let's get water real quick. Okay. Okay, now let's get out of here. Oh yeah, we gotta get oxygen bad. Gotta run over here quickly and find some oxite. Yeah, there's some. You gotta be careful. And up there's where the... Oh, sorry. I did let it kind of get low. That's on my own fault. And I didn't realize that I didn't have any in my chest either, so... That was kind of a... Uh-oh, stupid moment. Alright, let's quickly put that in there. Alright. Let's grab a lot of this. Let's go on down. The cave is right above us. But I want to grab some more oxide before we go up there. I think there's some more down here. Okay, I'm slowing down, lady. I'm sorry. Yeah, here's some. Plus, I need something to take back at this point. But now we're starting to move along. And that's what we want. Now, these cave worms, I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to get my butt handed to me by them or not. Let's go on up here. Now, this is not that easy to scale. I found that out. Like, it doesn't like you to go certain ways. It will throw you back like, no, you're not allowed. Even though it looks like it's something you could jump up very easily. I don't know. But I've been up here, so I know you can get up here this way. Just not simple at all. It might be a little further over this way, actually, now that I think. No, it was not. It was over here. Yeah, it was right here. Goodness. I promise you guys, you really can't get up here. I've been up here. I've put a campfire up here. There we go. See? It's just a little weird. And actually, I looked in here and I was like, hey, this might kind of be a cool place to build. But yeah, I put a little campfire over here. So if we need to... Well, I thought I did. Oh yeah, I put it over here. So we can actually come out here if we need to. And get warmed up if we have to. Okay. Now, some of this might be problematic since I picked all this up before I went in there. And I gotta watch that water level. So we're not gonna spend a whole lot of time in here. It's just I want to get a little bit of iron. And this is a beginning zone cave, so I'm going to assume it will have iron. I just need enough that we can make this stuff. Let me turn that off so we don't burn the wood out. And actually, there is no wood in it. That's kind of weird. Whatever. Okay. Alright, let's go in here. And they'll probably be right at the beginning. There's some copper. There's some right there. Just gonna scooch in a little bit. Oh, bees. Yikes. I forgot they added that. Okay, so, I did see this. That's what we want. I hit a... When I was running around, I hit this stump, and it apparently had bees in it because they didn't like it, and I started getting stung. It was kind of funny. Let's get this copper too. That's definitely not going to be enough iron. Not sure how much we're going to need. And I might make a chest right out here. Actually, I don't think I brought enough wood to make that chest, did I? Well, darn it. Let's take a look. No. What's our weight? It's getting there. Okay, so we got 20 copper, 22 iron. Tech tree. Where's our... this stuff here? 6 iron ingots, and I'm not sure when this makes it. Okay, 2, so it takes 2 to make 1 iron ingot. Okay. All right, so that's 11. Okay, so we can make 11. Okay. What's that? Gold. No, we're not messing with that. I don't know if you can do this right here. Obviously not. Stupid bees. Man, did I kill him? Okay. Yes, I know. I'm poisoned. It. I hear more bees. Okay, that's gold too. That is coal. Oh, there's their nest. There we go. I don't know if we got the honey. Or if it flew off somewhere. Wait, is that it? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Press F to interact. We'll take that. Thank you. Okay, so where are the worms? It's gold. Oh. Oops. Come on. Sorry, I'm so quiet right now. Oh, there's a deposit in here. Uh-oh, we gotta get out of here. Well, we're getting full anyways. We're gonna get that. We got the pneumonia. And it sucks for your stamina, let me tell you. It'll be a lot quicker to come back once we have those iron. Oh, there's another one I missed up there. I don't know if we'll be able to carry all that. So let's stop there. Or I can't run. Okay, let's head home because it is nighttime. And I can't see. What is that? Silica. Okay. And then we can go to sleep. And then we'll make some iron stuff. Yay. Yeah, see our poor little stamina bar. It's not very good right now. Because pneumonia sucks. sorry, it's dark. We're gonna quickly get back home. I think I can see. Where is my base? There it is. It's hard to see when you don't have your campfire on anymore. What is going on here? Oh, a deer. Let me cut that back on. I don't have any wood on me, darn it. Probably should have grabbed the wood that's sticking through the wall first. You know. We're gonna need some anyways, probably for crafting, so let's just make a little fire to get us through the night. There we go. And then we'll sleep so we can see. Plus we need, I just remembered we needed it for the furnace. All right, morning time has arrived. Let's check our furnace out now. So we'll have to make our anvil. All right, so we're gonna put, that is the iron, right? Yes. Stone, copper. And then we need to put some wood in here. All right, there we go. And it does burn through that stuff pretty quick. All right, so we'll leave that going. And make our iron. We need some water. Down to this one. And we got 6 minutes for that pneumonia, but whatever. All right, so what all else did we need? So we were going to craft this up, but we did not have the sticks. That's what we were missing. Okay. And I did get some more leather, didn't I? Oh God, that takes 30 leather. That's just horrible. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough leather for that, I don't believe. Nope, not even to make one. Not good. Like I said, we got to go get some more of this anyways. All right, so, let's go grab some. Oh, we got sticks in here. What am I talking about? This one. All right. And let's make the little herbal bench. And then as soon as it takes 40 iron ingots, y'all. Ooh. That's crazy. Number 8. I don't want him in front of a window. He's like a cooking station, kind of. I'm just going to put it there. And then we should be able to make our anti-poison. Yeah. And the tree sap and flour is made in this. So we'll have to unlock the flour and the, let's look at the tech tree. Should be over here. Yeah, there's the flour. And then where's the toxin? Here's the toxin. That's for spoiled. So we'll have to start saving our spoiled meat that I have been throwing out. Good job, me. Okay. The healthy one is the one I really want the most to make it the most, so. Yeah. What do we got going on here? Okay, so we've already got 19 made. Now, I don't think that we need... I think, yeah, we do need to make the... because we need the nails. We don't for the pick. But we will for that. But for the pick, we should be able to just make it. Period. Leather. Now where do we make that? I don't know if you make that in your regular inventory or what. The iron. It might be that you make... You do have to make it on the anvil? Let's just look at that tech tree because I was not reading. Anvil bench, yeah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait. But we can still get the iron from the cave. That's no big deal with a stone pick. Alright, I'm gonna move this stuff around. That way and just let that keep going. Alright, well, I think that we're in a good place. I'm gonna go get some oxide off camera, and then I might go back to the cave and get a little bit more stuff, because that's a lot we gotta push for. We got 23, so we're a little over the halfway mark, and then plus you gotta count what you need for the iron pickaxe and the iron nails and all that good stuff. So a little longer. Oh, hello. But I think we're in a good place to end the episode, and we'll come back and see how it goes next time and see if we can find some other caves and whatnot and how far further we can push. So that's a wrap on this episode of Icarus, and if you enjoyed watching me fail or masterfully navigate the game, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more glorious gaming fails. So don't miss out on the next episode, and I'll see you next time.